Hi friends, this is Manikanda Prasanna Kumar. Welcome to my channel Maths with Money. You can follow me on my Facebook page Maths with Money. Regarding myself, I was selected in RRB NTPC and also SSC CGL, and I have 3 years experience in teaching quantitative aptitude. So in this video, I will tell you explanation regarding CGL 2018 mains questions which was conducted on September 12th. I already discussed first 30 questions, and in this video I will explain 31 to 40 questions. Okay, so let's start. But before that, I will tell you regarding PDFs, Pure Maths PDFs, which are available in Instamojo. Presently they are available in Instamojo, and you can also purchase, or you can also message me to my WhatsApp number 9490882754 to get those PDFs. Okay, so WhatsApp lo meer message kuda cheyochu ee PDFs gurinchi, and they are paid PDFs. You have to pay amount to get those PDFs. Okay, so what are the PDFs available to buy? మీకు ఏవే PDFs అవైలబుల్గా ఉంటాయి అంటే, ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ APPSC జనరల్ స్టడీస్ ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ కంపైలేషన్, దట్ ఈస్ టాపిక్ వైజ్ కంపైలేషన్, and it will be available to you. And not only that, considering pure maths topics like triangles, quadrilaterals, circles, inscribing figures, and also shaded regions. Okay, so these topics also available. And not only that, 3D mensuration is also available. 3D mensuration, algebra, trigonometry, progressions, and also coordinate geometry. And the aspirants who are preparing particularly for APPSC DAO exam, DAO Divisional Accounts Officer exam, for that you need to buy these 3 topics, or you need to prepare these 3 topics. Okay, statistics, matrices, sets, relations, and functions. These are very, very important, and they have very high weightage in the exam. So these 3 PDFs are also available. Okay, so this I want to tell you, and now I'll start the main video, that is explanation for these questions. So let's start with question number 31. Question number 31, let's see. Here the first option, and it is second, it is third option is decrease by 11%. Here options are missing, and increase by 11%. Okay, let's see. A spends 65% of his income. His income is increased by 20.1%, and his expenditure is increased by 25%. Then what about his savings? I'll tell you this problem in the previous shift, that is September 11th. Okay, the exam which was conducted on September 11th also he gave same model. I'll explain 2 methods for this problem, but the second method is very, very easy compared to the first method. So I'll skip the first method to explain this problem in this session. Okay, if you want to watch the video which I explained earlier, then I hope it was question number 50 to 60 like that. Okay, in the September 11th shift. So I'll explain this problem using second method. What is that? 65%. What is the fraction formula for 65%? It is equal to 13 by 20. Yes, that means if 20 parts is income, what about this 13 parts? It is spending, that is expenditure. Out of income, that is 20 parts, 13 parts is expenditure. Then what about savings? That is 7 parts. Yes, 13 parts is expenditure and 7 parts is savings. That is 13:7 is a expenditure to savings ratio. Yes. Now observe, if suppose it is expenditure and it is savings, what about the ratio? 13:7. Now tell me, what about in this here the mean value is income. Okay, here you have to write down income. Let's see. Expenditure is increased by 25%, that is plus 25%. What about income? Income is increased by 20.1% plus. What about savings? Savings enta? అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. దట్స్ ఇట్. క్లియర్? అబ్జర్వ్ క్లియర్లీ 25 minus 20.1. 25 minus 20.1 means that is 4.9 percentage. 7 parts is 4.9 percentage. Then what about one part? It is 0.7 percentage. So what about 13 parts? It is equal to 13 into 0.7, that is a 9.1 percentage. So what is the value of savings? That is X value, savings is equal to 20.1 minus 9.1. అంతేనా? 20.1 minus 9.1, that is equal to 11% increase. 11% increase. That's it. Because you are getting plus value. So plus value means increase. So what is the answer? Increase by 11%. That's it. So I already told this method in the previous shift also. Please watch that video. Okay, using allegations method. Using normal method also you can solve this. Okay. Next. 32nd. The questions which were asked in September 11th, the same models were repeated in September 12th also. Okay. Let's see this. A right circular solid cone of radius 3.2 centimeters. Radius is 3.2 and a height is 7.2. It is a right circular solid cone. It is melted and recast into a right circular cylinder of a height. What about the height of this cylinder? 9.6 centimeters. What is the diameter of the base of the cylinder? That is capital R. Diameter. If I find out the radius, then multiplying with 2, I will get the diameter. Whenever a solid figure is converted or recast, melted and recasted into another solid figure, definitely their volumes are equal. So definitely volume of cone is equal to volume of cylinder. So volume of the cone is equal to how much? What is the formula? 1/3 pi r square h is equal to, here volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So pi cancel and 1/3 you have to simplify it. 1/3 r square, that is 3.2 into 3.2 into height h is equal to 7.2 is equal to r square into h. H is equal to how much? 9.6. So 3 ones, 3 2.4s and 2.4 fours, that is 9.6. So what is the value of r? 3.2 by square root of 4, that is 2, that is 1.6 centimeters. That is radius. Then what about the diameter? 2 into 1.6, that is 3.2 centimeters. So first option is the correct answer. Clear? That's it. Next, 33. A cylindrical vessel of radius 3.5 meters is full of water. If 15,400 liters of water is taken out from it, then the drop in the water level in the vessel will be. A very important model it is. Suppose it is a cylindrical vessel. Okay. Here it is full of water. So water is full. Okay. It is water. So now in this cylindrical vessel, the water 15,400 liters of water is taken out. తీసేస్తే then definitely the volume or the amount or the level of the water should be decreases. Yes, for suppose the water level is decreased to here. Okay, that means the level of the water is changed from height of the cylinder to this level. E level ki decrease అయిపోయింది. And you have to find out the drop in the water level. You have to find out this h. That's it. So basically this ఈ హైట్ ఇక్కడ వరకు ఇక్కడ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, అంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో సిలిండర్. ఈ వాటర్ ఎంత అన్నాడు, 15,400 లీటర్స్. వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ సిలిండ్రికల్ పోర్షన్, ఈ పోర్షన్ సిలిండ్రికల్ పోర్షన్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 15,400 లీటర్స్. Liters can be converted into meter cube. Yes, 1000 meter cube equal to liter. Okay, so 15,400 liters ni meter cube marchalante you have to divide with 1000. So this is volume of cylinder. It is equal to, what is the formula we have? Pi r square h. Yes or no? Pi r square h, that is 22/7. R square, what is the radius of this cylinder? 3.5 meters. Here also meters, so 7/2, 3.5 means 7/2. R square, so 7/2 into 7/2. H, that is the height. So 7 cancel, 2 zeros cancel, 22 into 7 154 cancel, and 2 ones 2 5s. So what is the value of H? 2/5 meters. But here the options are in centimeters, so you have to multiply with 100. 5 ones 5 20s, that is 40 centimeters is the correct answer. That is first option. Clear? So basically here the volume is given, but in liters it was given, so you have to convert it into meter cube, and from that you will get the height of this water drop in meters, but the options are given in centimeters, so you have to convert it into centimeters by multiplying with 100. That's it. Okay, next one, that is 34. Let's see the 34. Places A and B are 396 km apart. Chala easy problem, don't worry. Okay, train X leaves from A for B and train Y leaves from B for A at the same time on the same day on parallel tracks. Both trains meet after 5 1/2 hours, that is 5.5 hours. The speed of Y is a 10 km per hour more than that of X. What is the speed of the Y? What is the speed of the Y? I'll explain this problem in two ways, two methods. Basic method, that is using a direct procedure, and I'll explain without formula. Okay, just observe it. Here there are two places, it is A and it is B. Okay, what about the distance between the A and B? It is 396 kilometers. Very good. Train X leaves from A for B. A నుంచి X మూవ్ అయింది, B నుంచి ఏం మూవ్ అయింది, Y మూవ్ అయింది. ఓకే, ఫర్ at the same time on the same day on parallel tracks. Both trains meet after 5.5 hours. The speed of Y is 10 km more than that of X. Since speed of Y is more, definitely it travels more distance compared to X. Suppose after 5.5 hours Y covers this distance, Y covers this distance traveled by Y, and up to this point the X covers, distance covered by X is dx. Okay, to cover this distance how much time X takes? 5.5 hours only. What about Y takes? 5.5 hours only. 5.5 hours, here also 5.5 hours. Okay, so speed of Y is 10 km/h more than that of X, that is velocity of Y minus velocity of X is equal to what? It is equal to 10 km/h. Velocity's difference is 10, that means what is the formula for velocity? Distance by time. Since time is constant or same for both, difference of this ante distance Y minus distance X by time equal to 10 km/h. Now tell me dy minus dx is equal to 10 into t. What is the value of t? 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours means 11/2 hours. 2 ones 2 5s, that is 55. So dy minus dx is 55 km. What about dy plus dx, that is total distance, dy plus dx, that is how much? 396 kmph, 396 km. What is the speed of the y? That means you have to find out the speed of the y. Since you have to find out the speed of the y, what is the formula for speed of the y? Distance travelled by the y by time. That's it. Yes. So from this you have to find out, from these two equations you have to find out the dy value. So if I add these two, 2 dy equal to 396 plus 55, that is 451. So what is the value of dy? That is 451 by 2. Yes. So 451 by 2 by, what is the time? That is 11 by 2. 2 cancel, 11 fours, 11 ones, that is 41 kmph. That is which option? Fourth option is the correct answer. This is the general procedure, you have to follow it. Okay. Otherwise, what is the another method you have to follow? Here the diagram or the concept is same, but how to solve this problem without application of all this concept, how to solve it? Okay, let's see. Same method మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను చూడండి, but different way, approach is different. Okay, second method, same, the distance between A and B is 396 kmph, so 396 km. Okay, next, since here x travels from A and y travels from B, since y speed is more than x, definitely y covers this distance and x covers this distance only. That means a lower distance or less distance compared to y, obviously. Now tell me, y speed is 10 kmph, yes, more than the x. That means in 1 hour y covers 10 kilometers more than x. But here they took 5.5 hours. Yes, in 5.5 hours, that is 11 by 2 hours, how much distance y cover more than x? 11 by 2 into 10, that is 55 kilometers. 55 kilometers. That means here చూడండి బాగా అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి, y covers more than 55 kilometers more than x. Yes, for suppose this is 55 kilometers, this is 55 kilometers distance. Okay, y covers 55 kilometers distance more than x, means if this distance is d, then this distance is also d, but this is 55. So out of 396 minus 55, what is the value? 396 minus 55, that is 341 kilometers. So d, another d, both sum of these two d is equal to 341. So what about d? It is equal to 341 by 2 kilometers. That means 170.5 kilometers. This is the distance covered by x. What about distance covered by y? 170.5 plus 55, that is a 225.5 km. Now what is the velocity of y? Distance covered by y, that is 225.5 by time is 11 by 2. So 11 2s, 11 5s, 20.5 into 2, that is 41 kmph. Answer is same. Here the application or the approach is different. That's it. Okay. This is 34 question. Which method you are thinking easy, you have to practice that method. Okay. Next question, that is 35. We already discussed this model in the previous shift also. 8x cube minus 27y cube equal to ax plus by into cx square minus dy square plus 6xy. Then what is the value of a plus b plus c minus d is equal to? Basically 8x cube can be written as 2x whole cube, and 27y cube, it means 3y whole cube. So a cube minus b cube, it is in the form of a cube minus b cube. What is the formula for a cube minus b cube? A minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. This is the direct formula. So apply this 2x whole cube minus 3y whole cube, that is equal to what? 2x minus 3y into 2x whole square, that is 4x square, plus 3y whole square, that is a 9y square, plus 2x into 3y, that is 6xy. So compare this with the given equation. What is the values of a, b and c and d? A is equal to how much? 2, b equal to minus 3, c equal to 4, d equal to minus 9. But what we have to find out a plus b plus c minus d. That is 2 minus 3 plus 4 minus of minus 9 plus 9. 9 plus 4 13 minus 3 10. 10 plus 2 12. So 12 means second option. Second option is the correct answer. That's it. Using algebraic identities you can easily find out. Okay. Next, 36th. This is also very important one. We already discussed the same model in the previous shift also. That is unit digit of x. First option is 5, second option is 9, 8 and d is 6. Okay. Let's see, whenever unit digit, finding out the unit digit and powers are given, I told one procedure. What is that procedure? Since the cyclicity of any number is 4, you have to divide with what? Powers, all the powers with 4. 169 by 4, 337 by 4, 726 by 4. And you have to find out the remainder. What is the remainder? 4 4s 4 2s, so 1 is the remainder. Here what is the remainder? You don't want to divide with all the number. Since the divisibility of 4 is last 2 digits, directly you have to divide last 2 digits only. It is enough. Okay. Clear? So 4 9s 36, so 1 is a remainder. Here 4 6 24, 2 is the remainder. Okay. Now what you have to do next? You have to take the unit digit of the base. Unit digit of the base, that is 7 power 1. Here 3 power 1 and here 7 power 2. Sorry, here not 7. Sorry. It is 4. It is 4. 4 power 1 is 4 plus 3 power 1 is 3 minus, here minus is there na, minus 7 square is 49. 49, but you have to take the unit digit. What is the unit digit? 9. So 4 plus 3, 7 minus 9. 7 minus 9 is nothing but 17 minus 9. Yes, because you have to take extra 10 from the 10th digit. Yes, 17 minus 9 means 8. So what is the answer? Unit digit is 8. Clear? We already discussed the same model in the previous shift also. You have to do it very fastly using this method. Clear? Next, 37. This is one of the toughest model if you don't know how to solve it. But it is very easy when you know how to do it. Okay. The idea how to approach this model, okay, that is very important, because many people didn't solve this problem in the main exam. Okay, I discussed with many aspirants, they didn't do this. Okay, let's check it out how to do this using algebraic identities. X plus 1 by 16 x equal to 3, then the value of 16 x cube plus 256 plus 1 by 256 x cube is equal to how much? So basically up to 2016 the identities are like this. If x plus 1 by x equal to 2, then what is the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube? Or if 2x plus 1 by 3x equal to 3 or 5, then what is the value of 8x cube plus 1 by 27x cube equal to how much? Ila undedi. But since 2017 the pattern was totally changed. Okay, we can't, the examiner was not asking these type of models. But similar thing, the concept is same, but the way of asking the questions is different. Okay, let's see how he was asking. x plus 1 by 16x equal to 3. Yes, so here if I multiply with 4 on both sides, 4 to multiply cheste x plus 1 by 16x equal to 4 into 3, that is 12. So now multiply with 4, 4x, 4 into 60, 4 into 1 by 16 means 1 by 4x is equal to 12. Yes, sir, why you are multiplying with 4 to the numerator, in both LHS and RHS? Because here you have 256x cube. 256x cube, yes or no? Yes, sir, how can you find out 256x cube compared with 4? Because if I multiply 4 to the given option or 4 to the given quotient, okay, if I multiply with 4 to the given quotient, 4 into 16, 64x cube plus 4 into 256, that is 64x cube. Why I am doing 64x cube can be written as 4x whole cube plus 1 by 4x whole cube. Did you get it, my point? Why I am multiplying with 4? Since here we have 4x whole cube plus 1 by 4x whole cube is in that format, that's why I have to convert this given quotient into this format. Now tell me, 4x plus 1 by 4x equal to 12. Then what is the value of 4x whole cube plus 1 by 4x cube? That is equal to 12 cube minus 3 into 12. Yes or no? That is 12 cube. 12 cube means 144 into 12 minus 36, that is 1692. So this value is 1692, but what you have to find out, dividing with 4, ikkada multiply cheyadam valla ela vachindi. Yes, so that's why I have to divide with 4. If I divide this value with 4, I'll get the final answer, that is 4 4s, 4 2s, 4 3s. 423 is the correct answer. The logic we are applying here is very, very important. The idea, the logic is very, very important. Clear, all of you? So 4 multiply cheste ila vachindi, that's why I have to divide with 4 to get the final answer. That's it. 37 is very, very important model. Okay. Next, 38. Triangle ABC and triangle DBC are on the same base BC but on opposite sides of it. AD and BC intersect each other at O. Suppose this is a triangle ABC, base is same, okay, it is ABC and it is a D. It is, since observe this, they are opposite to side BC, they intersect each other, AD and BC, this is AD and BC, each other intersect at O. Since they are opposite, definitely the angle is 90 degrees. AO is A and DO is B, then and area of triangle ABC is X, and what about triangle, area of triangle DBC, DBC is how much? So basically, what is the formula for area of triangle? Half into base into height. Yes, here the base is common for both the triangles, so base is constant, so area is proportional to heights. Yes or no? So area of the triangle ABC, area of the triangle ABC by area of the triangle BDC are in the ratio of their corresponding heights, that is A is to B. Here area of triangle ABC is given as X and you have to find out the area of triangle BDC. It is equal to how much? Cross multiplication BX by A, that is BX by A, fourth option is the correct answer. Clear? 38. All of you understand? Fourth option is the correct answer. Next, 39. 39 is one of the lengthiest problem which was asked in this shift. We already discussed the same model, and I think in the first or second question in the September 11th shift. Okay, I already told this. Okay, let's see how can we solve it. Let x be the least number which when divided by 15, 18, 20 and 27, the remainder in each case is 10. Okay, and x is a multiple of 31. X is a multiple of 31, what least number should be added to x to make it a perfect square? Whenever this model is given, then you have to proceed in a general manner. Yes. So what is the general formula or general procedure for this? You have to take x is equal to LCM of the given numbers, that is 15, 18, 20 and 27, and since the remainder in each case is 10, so plus 10 is the value of x. But it is not the value of x, it is the least number. But here it was given x is a multiple of 31. So general format of x is equal to what? K into LCM of this plus 10. K belongs to natural number. K belongs to natural number. K belongs to natural number means k equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. So find out the LCM of 15, 18, 20 and 27. You can solve through prime factorization method or factorization method, normal method. So apply this. 15 got 3 5s, 3 6, 20 and 3 9s. 5 1s, 5 4, 6 and 9. Next 3 2s, 3 3s. And next 2 1s, 2 2s, that is 4 into 3. So 3 to 6, 6 to 12, 12 3s, 36, 36 into 15, that is 540. Yes, 540. So what is the value of x? 540k plus 10. This is the value of x. Clear? So you have to substitute the values of k 1, 2, 3 and where you are getting the multiple of 31, that is the correct value of x. Okay, let's observe. So here x is equal to 540k plus 10. If k equal to 1, what is the value of x? That is 550. It is not a multiple of 31. Yes, okay. If k equal to 2, x is equal to how much? 540 into 2, 1080 plus 10, that is 1090. It is also not a multiple of 31. Yes, next k equal to 3. X is equal to 540 into 3, that is 2160. Sorry, 1620 plus 10, that is 1630. It is also not a multiple of 31. Clear? Next, if k equal to 4, x is equal to how much? 4 4s, 4 5s, 21, that is 2160 plus 10, that is 2170. Observe clearly, is it multiple of 31 or not? Yes, 31 into 70, yes. So definitely it is a multiple of 31. So x is equal to 2170 is the correct answer. But what he was asking, not the value of x. What least number should be added to x to make it a perfect square? Perfect square cheyadaniki em add cheyalani adugutunnadu. That very lengthiest. So 2170, what is the nearest perfect square number? Here you have 2209. 2209 is the perfect square. 47 square is 2209. But here 2170. So to get 2209, how much you have to add? 2209 minus 2170, that is 39. 39 should be added. So correct answer. Finally, the correct answer is 39. Third option is the correct answer. Clear? Very important, and you have to skip this this problem in the main exam, and if you have time, you have to solve it. Don't stick on these questions. Okay. And finally, last question for this session, that is 40th one. If x is equal to root 5 minus root 3 by root 5 plus root 3 and y is the reciprocal of x, then what is the value of x cube plus y cube? In algebra, if you do not watch my videos, algebra videos, please watch them. I told directly what is the value of x plus y in this case. Whenever x is equal to root a minus root b by root a plus root b and y equal to 1 by x, then xy equal to 1 and x plus y equal to 2 into sum of the values a and b and difference of the values a and b. Directly you have to solve it. సో ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఏం కావాలి, ఎక్స్ క్యూబ్ ప్లస్ వై క్యూబ్. ఎక్స్ క్యూబ్ ప్లస్ వై క్యూబ్ వెన్ ఐ హ్యావ్ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ వై అండ్ ఎక్స్ వై, డైరెక్ట్ ఫార్ములా ఏంటమ్మా, ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ వై హోల్ క్యూబ్ మైనస్ 3xy ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ వై. That's it. So find the value of x plus y. Here x plus y equal to 2 into a plus b. A is 5 and b is 3. 5 plus 3 8. 5 minus 3 2. 2 2 cancel 8. So substitute this value. Substitute cheyandi. 8 cube minus 3 into xy is 1. So 1 into 8. 8 cube minus 3 into 8, that is 8 cube is 512 minus 24. That is equal to 488. 488, where it is? Fourth option. So fourth option is the correct answer. So in this way you can easily solve the problems. Okay. In the next video I will tell you the remaining questions, that is 41 to 50, remaining 10 questions, next 10 questions. Okay. So all the best for your preparation and thank you very much. Have a good day. Take care and Jai Hind.